Dockers captain Matthew Pavlich is celebrating his 500th AFL goal tonight after his side's 40-point victory over Port Adelaide. Port trailed by 22 points at three-quarter time before Freo pulled away to make it 5 wins for the season.
On the back of 5 straight losses, Primus was under the pump while the Dockers were looking to shore up their place in the top 8. Victory, a tall order for the visitors. There was nothing crook about Butcher's hook for the first major.
And he's now got 9 straight. That is amazing.
The Dockers defence stretched in the early going. At the other end, there was no one at home to deny Crowley.
And long to the square, there's no one home, and he might go all the way.
But much of the first term belonged to the Power as they surged to the lead.
And Stewart could have let it run, kicks it over his head.
Pavlich kick-started the fight back.
That is a gem of a kick.
But before quarter time, he was in the hands of the trainers with a suspect knee.
Huge blow.
Heavily strapped, it was tested early in the second term and passed.
Bends back again.
Clever work by Mzungu set up Ballantyne for the next as Fremantle turned the tide. Terrific tackling restricted Port Adelaide to just 2 points in the second quarter.
Fantastic tackle by Main.
Neil had the wind taken out of his sails, but his side was up by 23 at the major break. With a new contract under his belt, De Boer stood up in the third term as Port fought hard to keep themselves in the contest. Despite some dubious umpiring calls, it was 22 points the difference at the last change. The Power had the breeze in the final term, Freo had Sandylands.
Drives it through the middle with confidence.
And when an unselfish Pavlich set up an accurate main, the Dockers had done enough.
Big kick this, and he punches the air the moment it met his boot.
There was just one more item on the agenda. Pav's 500th.
His 4th for the day, 500th of his career.
Bob Hunnett, 9 News.